An outpouring of grief today as friends and family bid a final farewell to Cheyenne Charles. The young victim of a barbecue shootout almost 2 weeks ago was laid to rest in Scarborough as police continue the hunt for suspects. Among those in attendance, other victims of gun violence. Christina Stevens reports.
Tears flowed at 14-year-old Cheyenne Charles' funeral as relatives, friends, and the community came together to grieve a life cut all too short.
Everybody should be sad. The world should be sad. A 14-year-old child gunned down like that, minding her own business, and just drops dead. Everybody should be sad.
But her grandfather was trying his best to keep spirits up, saying this wasn't about mourning. It was about celebrating Cheyenne going up to heaven.
Just happiness and joy. My granddaughter's being rest and in a better place, so I'm relaxed. No negativity today. Everything is nice and good. This is the last step.
Still, emotions overflowed when Cheyenne's casket, covered with messages from loved ones, was carried out. Her mother close behind, surrounded by a crowd dressed in white to signify innocence and purity. Cheyenne was killed on July 16th, gunned down during a mass shooting at a community barbecue. 23-year-old Joshua Yesse was also killed, and nearly 24 other people were left injured. Since then, there have been meetings involving all levels of government to determine how to deal with gun violence. Plus, the police chief has promised to have more officers on the streets at the Caribbean Carnival in particular. At the funeral, there were pleas for the gun violence to end. Marilyn Ortega's son was shot to death 15 years ago.
What is going through my head this morning? When is this going to stop? Is it ever going to stop? And what can we do for that so that it can really stop? Because this is very painful.
Especially painful for those who knew her well, each with their own special memories.
Her overall spirit. She was remarkable.
Smiling. Look at the pictures. She has the most beautiful smile. I remember. I want to keep that memory with me.
Memories they say they will always treasure. Christina Stevens, Global News, Toronto.